someone's not doing something that the way that they would
They
do
will
it.
do it. Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I've
yeah,
got
yeah,
heavy.
yeah.
Like, sometimes I'll look at stuff in my house. I used to, when I first moved into my girl, I'll look at stuff and be like, oh, do this, do that. But that's just because I do it that way. Now I've started looking at it, oh, she does it that way. So it is what it is. But I think in anything, people, that's just what people do. Like, in general.
They want people to do how
Exactly
you know how it's done, because it doesn't look right.
Otherwise it's not right. It makes it wrong. But it's not wrong.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's hard when it's something that you've been doing for years.
You know, that's even in sometimes, like, even when you talk to people in it, like, for example, a lot of men, they got big hearts, so they can't accept that. Why is she not going to the level man's going to? But
that's me,
bro. Like,
that I swear down, that's me, bro.
Like, bro, like, you have to sometimes understand she ain't like you, bro. Like, as much as you can try, like we said, the squeezing, not even squeezing, you're trying to convert. It's like,
let's not even talk about it's just even friends, bro. That man's got a big heart, so it's like when people don't do, I don't do things to get things back, but you see, like, man does bare, and then you don't really get the same love back.
Reciprocal
it's like,
energy.
fam, why am I doing all this? You get me, man, showing man bare love, and it's like, man, don't get that shit back, bro.
I always think that it comes back in different ways. So, say you're giving money to the homeless, they're not gonna give you money back. But I feel like it just comes back in different ways, bro.
No, it's true, and that's why people always say don't change yourself just because you go through bad experiences. Yeah, and I don't.
Facts.
I try my best not to. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you go cold where you're like, fuck that, I ain't on nothing. Like, don't want to ask me for nothing. I ain't helping no one. Yeah. You get me?
Do you know how?
But realistically, you always go back into your normal. You see when people act and be like, oh yeah, but they always go back into their normal self eventually because it's something that's been happening over years.
Yeah, it's just how you are.
Yeah.
Do you know how I see it though? Like, the outside things of this kind of vibration, you might be way higher, but because you're around it so much, it's trying to lower you. And if you let it affect you, it will lower you, bro. But
that's
if
right.
you stay at your level, eventually your outside reality will come up to where you are, bro.
Bro, you know why it's so true? Because, like, say for instance, like on a friendship thing, like, I've always been like helpful with my brethren all the time. Like, all my brethren can say, man's always tried to help. Do you get? And like, I've realized I've gotten closer to, like, I've not fell out, but I've got less closer to some people and more closer to others that's been around for time. Like Kevin, for instance. I've known Kevin for like about 4 years now. Yeah. It's only this year that me and Kevin's been mad close. Do you get? Do you think man used to ring Kevin last year? Like, not really. Do you get?
Yeah.
Like, but now man talks to Kevin nearly every day. Do you get?
Because
like,
it's just naturally your vibration is matching other people's. You know
and it's true. That now I think of it, there's bare friends that I never had last year that I'm bare close to this year, and we're all on the same level of even like not even how we like money wise. We're just talking about thought process. Yeah, I'm closer to bare more like-minded people now than ever before.
Because I always hear that saying, who your friends determine your what's it called?
Your future.
Yeah, and your bank balance or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's true, bro. Like, because it just naturally falls into place.
It does.
What you're around is what you start thinking about, what you start doing daily. Do you get
Fam, even you, look how long I've known you. And it's we're on a fucking podcast
together
now.
You get like that.
Before it was just Snapchat, one bro. Did you get did you get like
even doing that, the opportunities you come across is just mental. It's that, for example, I was on the phone with TR the other day. I was at a farm, innit? My boy owns a farm here, and in his farm he got a calf. I literally sat on this table, like, just sat there, like, with my boy, his business partner, everyone. We sat there, and as people are coming in, and they're talking like mad stuff to me, like almost like, oh, if you do this, I can help you with that, and so on. And it's literally just by me sitting on that table. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, before, when I was around certain crowds, it's like,
you weren't getting them conversations.
We're not having them convos. We're talking about girl.
Yeah.
We're talking about this thing down here that ain't got a monkey in the account. Now I'm sitting down, I'm eavesdropping on people. They're talking mad numbers on the table, and then they're trying to even bring me into these mad numbers.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So
imagine that though, like, you're with certain friends talking about Bami girl, trying to pipe a Bami girl that got no peas, trying to get next to her to go to her vibration. That's as low as you down to her level.
Yeah.
That's why I keep telling man them, stop piping these things, bro. Like, there's things out here, like I said before, these £20 dresses, this, that. bro, you keep like messing with these girls, bro. You're gonna like
Eventually become that.
Yeah, bro. That's gonna be your level, bro.
And you know why you're so right, yeah? Because I've seen guys, they're here, they date a certain girl, and it's like they can't bring that girl up there, but he's slowly just on the decline, bro. And I've seen also guys dating a certain girl or girls dating a certain guy, and they're just flying up.
Yeah.
And you just wonder, bro, how did she get so... In a year, she's just moving mad.
Yeah.
And I think, as you said, bro, it's literally... That's how it works, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you should just always stay true to yourself. Because when you stay true to yourself, the things will now... Get me, swing in your favor. But you see when you're on an act... And then you realize, and then things are never working out for you, and you're thinking, "Bro, why ain't working out for you?" It's because you're not being who you actually are.
True to yourself.
Be who you are, and eventually you will get there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, you might go through a lot of heartbreak and a lot of L's and a lot of heartache because you're doing bare how you are, but no one's really meshing with you. But eventually,
it will
start to rub together.
It
will start to make sense.
Yeah,
and I think that's how it works, bro.
I think man them need to hear that, man. They need to stop entertaining some of these girls, man.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
it's actually...
And they don't even see it as calassing their lives.
Calassing, bro.
Because they're getting so caught into these girls, yeah. And they even letting these girls do them dirty to the point where man them are not functioning correct. Man them are not functioning to them, what's the word? Like, let's say like they're driving as strong as it could be, in other words. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got some man that they know what they want to do. They know exactly how to get there. But because of this girl down here, they just can't. Like, they can't channel their energies to act how they should, innit?
Yeah.
Like, can't even lie,
Because,
man.
bro, like, I've met, even now, as I say, it's not even just girls, bro. I think it's just friendships, any kind of shit.
Yeah, man.
Because like, I've met guys, yeah, like, you meet them and you're like, bro, like, you're actually smart. You got this, you got that going for you. But then when you see the crowd there around, no one else is on the same level. And you wonder, like, rah, bro, you know you'll never reach your potential chilling with these guys. Like, it sounds mad, but you never will. Because while they're doing this and you want to do that, you're eventually just going to get tied into that. And you'll never get to where you need to go.
A lot of men as well, they think in the back of their mind is that I don't want to take that first move to cut these men off because they're going to think about it like, bro, forget that.
A lot of people, I think a lot of people are scared to step out into
forget that.
their own.
You need to sit down, actually analyze who you're around and ask yourself, like, how are they generally helping my life? Like, how? Because a lot of people, they're just friends with people just for the point that you went to school or they might live near you or you just know them, innit?
Just know them for
but, like,
long.
what are they actually bringing to your table? And a lot of people, they be saying, bro, they be saying, sis, has this person been tested?
Yeah. That's the thing.
I'm a strong believer of every friendship needs to be tested. I'm not saying you need to go down the road and have a madness and then my man needs to back it, but it's like you need to go through a situation where it's like
it could be all and end all and it's still and it's stronger.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like you could, for example, come round and tell me, do you know what? Yeah, the business is marketing wise, this business is it's going downhill. Like it's not. Like your business is going down. You've come on a private thing to tell me this because you're actually having genuine concerns.
And you haven't given no help.
And all I've done is it?
Oh, that's mad, bro. What do you think you're gonna do? Yeah.
I'm not saying that I need to fork out bare money or whatever, but
at least ideas or something.
I'm your bro.
Yeah.
Come true for me, bro.
Yeah.
You know
exactly.
what though? A lot of the times these people ain't got an idea what to do.
But even if you don't, you still Google's there.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I've realized. People don't utilize Google.
That's true.
And bro, Google has
true.
everything, bro.
That's all I do. But I don't really go to man about this, that. I'll go to Google
Literally,
first.
bro.
It's
Man,
true
don't ask
story.
questions. When people wonder, right, how do I know that? Google, bro.
Even relationship wise, like, can you turn and say, babe, like, it's mad for me? And what's she gonna turn around and say? Well, is it like she come true for me? Like,
exactly.
honestly,
Yeah.
You like this is a a test, not a test, but like
I need you now.
Yeah, like, I need you now, like, and a lot of people are around people that they're classifying as their bro and their sis. They ain't done nothing.
Exactly.
Bro.
But you know the maddest thing is, this is gonna sound mad, yeah, but I'm a strong believer of it. See, in life, yeah, everyone, it's like a business transaction. Everyone you're with, everyone who you keep around is all used. If I can't use you, you're not my friend. And not even using the money wise, I might use you just for fun. Like you're my brethren because you make me laugh, you make me happy.
No
That's what I
homo.
use you for.
No homo.
Yeah. Sorry, no homo. But I feel like everyone in life has to be used, and you have to be used. If you're not able to be used, then we're not. We can't be friends. Because how can I? Like, if I can't use you, what
I'm
benefit do you have
useless.
to
I'm
me?
useless
You're
to you.
useless to me.
I'm useless to
Do you
you.
get it? I can't use like Kevin. I use him to maybe ask for business ideas or even vent to him. Do you get it? That's why he's my friend. There's always a reason why someone's your friend, and that's why you use them because you use them
and look at their life and how their life's going.
You get me?
Think of it like this. Yeah, I know you lot both have YouTube channels. All three of us have YouTube channels. Yeah,